don't have to fill those out.
All right, we're here with Walt with PLP, and Walt's going to be talking to us a little bit about what's going on. Walt?
Hello, Delta Gold Diggers. My name is Walt Wegner. I'm Vice President of Public Lands for the People. I want to talk to you guys a bit about what we've been doing as of late. We have 5 lawsuits going. We're still involved in the original Crook lawsuit. I'm going to talk about dredging in California first, and I'll let you know about a few other issues we got going on. In December of 2011, we were in the appeals court in California where we got the original injunction overturned. That was the original injunction against Fish and Game from issuing suction dredge permits from 2010 on. We were still in the water then. However, we weren't going to get our 2010 dredge permits. That's happened in 2009. Anyways, in December of 2011, we got that overturned in appeals court. Big win for us. But we still have SB 670, which is prohibiting us from dredging. February 22nd of 2012, which is 10 days away from now, we're going to be in court in San Bernardino, where we're seeking a preliminary injunction against SB 670, which prohibited us from dredging, and AB 120, which was legislation that went through that made it really impossible for the Fish and Game to ever complete the new regulations legally. So if we win on February 22nd, we will be back dredging on the 1994 dredge regulations. That's a big if. So everybody cross your fingers, pray on the 22nd of February. Also, the Fish and Game is rushing to get out the new regulations, which are about 10 times more restrictive than the 94 regulations. So we'll be filing 2 lawsuits against the new regulations. We'll be seeking to put them on hold while the lawsuits are in progress. We're going to be suing them over our federally granted rights to mine, meaning that the new regulations are too prohibitive. And we're going to be suing them on the CEQA process, which is the California Environmental Quality Act, that they used to promulgate the new regulations because they did that whole process illegally. So these are 2 new lawsuits that we'll be getting into. We are in appeals court, federal appeals court, on our El Dorado lawsuit, where in California they were shutting down roads, and they still are all over the country in the National Forest System. And we sued, we got thrown out of court, we're in appeals court on that. We think we got a good chance to win this appeal and stop the Forest Service from closing all these roads arbitrarily, illegally. We're also helping out Washington State. There's their dredge regulations up there, they're down to about a 2-week dredge season. So we are involved in a lawsuit there where we're helping the lawyer financially. These are where your funds go to, and we're helping them, giving him advice legally. So all the funds, we're here at the GPAA show, we're raising funds. GPAA is a big donator, all the clubs that support us. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without you guys. But the mining community is very generous, but we're a small community. We don't know how we're going to fund our 2 new lawsuits at this point. We don't have the money right now. But we can't not do these lawsuits. So we're just going into it, and we're trying to raise funds the best we can. Like I say, GPA's been a great beneficiary of ours for years. If you guys haven't joined Public Lands for the People, it's $35 a year for a single person, $50 for a couple. This is just pennies a day. It's really what we rely on as our base membership. So you can go to plp1.org. You can always get information on that website about what we got going on. You can join online. And we need all the support we can get. We'll be fighting for you guys as long as we got the funding. So thanks, and if you have any other questions, you can call us. Our numbers are on the website.
Thanks, Walt.
You're welcome.